Right now, a local refugee resettlement agency is asking for public support after it lost funding from the Trump administration. JT Siskowski has you covered on the moral obligation the agency says it has to continue its work and the pleas for donations to help local refugee families.
Jewish Social Services of Madison is the Madison area's only refugee resettlement agency, and now they're facing a more than $100,000 shortfall after a stop work order from the Trump administration on placing new refugee families. They're hoping to make up that money through private donations from the community.
However, we still are morally obligated to provide that support.
Kai Yael Gardner-Mishlove is the executive director of JSS. She and others in the JSS offices are trying to figure out how to adjust to the stop work order. But it's clear they will need money, which is why they are sending out emails like this one, warning of the organization's critical funding shortfall. They were counting on federal funding to help cover expenses on 52 refugees who arrived in the Madison area within the last 3 months. Expenses like food, transportation, and housing.
Remember, we're in Dane County, which is very expensive as far as housing. So we have to be able to provide support for folks within that first 90 days. Remember, they don't have a job yet.
Gardner-Mishlove says other agencies have shuttered their refugee resettlement operations. But JSS wants to continue supporting the many families reliant on its services. The agency had made plans to place the refugees under an agreement they would also get federal funding. Refugees are people who are approved to be in this country legally, and Gardner-Mishlove says that the refugees for whom they are currently providing services are feeling scared and uncertain about the future. In Madison, I'm JT Siskowski.